Michelle Loves Books. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do something completely different, and I wanted to share my tea collection with you. I don't have a whole lot. I buy most of my tea just at Walmart, and I have a couple that I had gotten at Target a while ago. I don't know a whole lot about tea. I just know that I like to drink it, and I'm still kind of in this discovery of finding teas that I really like, and also learning difference of steep times. Most teas say about 3 to 4 minutes for steeping, and then you need to pull out the bag. And I've noticed that if I forget, they get kind of bitter tasting. But then there's other ones like the honey vanilla chamomile. It's one of mine and my son's favorite. I was trying to get him to be in the video because we like to drink tea together. It's like our thing that we do together, but he's trying to avoid it. But that one, like, I don't feel the need to have to take it out. It doesn't ruin the tea by leaving it in there. So yeah, but anyways, let's just go ahead and get into it. I just wanted to share some of my favorites. Aaron was gonna come and have a cup of tea with me, but he doesn't want to be in the video. But Aaron, I poured your tea. I gave you the honey vanilla chamomile. Do you want a different flavor? You want that one? Okay, here you go. You can sit over here. You won't be in the video. What tea am I gonna have? I think I'm gonna have some English breakfast tea while I do this video. This is probably actually one of the first teas that I really got me hooked on drinking tea, because on a trip that I went to England, we didn't have my sister's apartment didn't have a coffee pot. They just had a, quick water heater like this. What do you call it? I don't know what you call it. She had a lot of this tea around, and then at the train station, when we get to the train station, I would order a cup of tea, and like they serve it with cream, or at least that's how I got it. I just asked for tea, and I think that's the one that they gave me. And it was so good. And so ever since then, I got really hooked on tea. I've been wanting to learn more about tea and try different flavors and stuff like that. But this is probably one of my all-time favorites. It goes with everything. Let's go ahead and start with, I have 2 loose leaf teas. One of them is this forest fruit. It turns like a bright red color. I'll be honest, it's a little tart. I don't really like the super tart flavored. The other one I also got at Target, and that was lavender and Earl Grey. I love this tea. So I actually bought both of these together as my first 2 completely different flavors to try with. So this one's it's good, but not my favorite. And this one I really, really like. So we've talked about the honey vanilla tea. This is probably, before I started drinking tea regularly, this was pretty much the only one I always had. I started buying this a lot when my kids getting sick. I could give this to them to help them sleep, and this is like a staple in my house. If I ran out of all my other teas, I have to have this one at least. Chamomile tea is just always, always so good, no matter what. The next one I have is sweet tangerine. This one's really good. It's not as tart. The next one I have is caramel apple spice. Like the caramel makes it like really sweet, so it's really good. This was kind of like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, but I was like, I love coffee, so I had to try this one. It's called Spiced Espresso Chai. Honestly, it's not my favorite. My son Aaron actually really likes it. I don't know if he's allowed to have it because it does have like caffeine, but I'd rather my kid have a caffeinated tea than soda pop, and we don't really do soda at my house. So every now and again I do allow him to have whatever tea he wants, even if it has caffeine. But he really likes this one. I think what I don't like about it is the chai. I used to love chai tea, and I can't remember which one I had. I don't think it was like a hot tea like this. It must have been something I'd ordered at like a coffee shop or something. But I have a couple of chai teas like this, and they're just, I don't know, or my tastes have just changed. It's almost like too spicy or something. Anyways, but he enjoys it, so that's good. Again with the chai, I have this vanilla chai tea. This has been in the cupboard for quite a while. I guess I didn't like it. I thought that it might be a good way to try another flavor of chai tea because it's vanilla, and vanilla is very like subtle and creamier. I'm gonna have to give this one a try again just to like pinpoint what it is. I'm not sure if I like about it, but yeah, I kind of forgot what this one tastes like. So another one is this toasted coconut. It's very light tea. It doesn't have like a really strong flavor. It smells probably much stronger than it tastes, but sometimes like that's all you want. It's just really good. Hot beverage, a little bit of sweetness, coconutty, and it smells so good. So I really do like this one, and honestly I haven't seen it back at the grocery store for a really long time, so I'm kind of savoring it. I think it might be like a seasonal one, I'm not sure. This one's become a new favorite and a new staple in my house, and it's called honey lavender. I don't know what, it's just so good. I'm really loving the lavender in the tea. It just gives it such like a different flavor. So good, I love it. Yes, hon? Oh yeah, you want to bring it over? Sure. It's funny because my plants that I have in the window, I have, I just was able to plant these. This is a little lavender that I started as seeds. Oh, that probably needs a good water. So I'm trying to grow some lavender. We'll see if anything comes of it. That's a baby, and then up on the top, I'm not gonna get, it's a chamomile. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get flowers off of it, but I don't know what's happened to it. It was growing like a weed. It was growing so good, and now it seems like its growth is kind of stunted. But anyways, it would be really cool if I could like learn to make my own teas with my dried herbs and stuff. So another one I don't drink very often, but it's kind of like when I'm just in the mood, rarely in the mood for, is this Soothing Rose Hibiscus. It's a skin detox tea, but it's rose hibiscus. I was really surprised how the rose flavor comes through on it. It's really good. Never gonna get through this video. What's next? So the next one is, this one's really good. It's really light salted caramel. It's a black tea and it's really sweet. It tastes really good. I can't say that it's specifically tastes like salted caramel. It definitely is creamier like the caramel, so it's good. I think I have, another one that's one of my all-time favorites for quite some time is a green tea. Now, green tea, I don't really like green tea that much, but this is so good. This is blueberry green tea, and oh my goodness, it really just tastes like blueberries. It's not like a tart flavor at all. So it's delicious. Speaking of green tea, here's one that's been up there, and I'm like pretty sure that I did not like it, but I want to give it a try one more time just to be sure, because who knows, you know, I think sometimes our tastes change. I gotta pull this out. Sometimes our preferences do change, or maybe let the bag sit in there way too long. It's a jasmine green tea. I think I have one more to share, and that is a brand new tea that I just bought. I've been watching like these videos more, and 2 people were like, their favorite tea is a rooibos tea. I don't know how to say it, but it's a red tea, and I saw that my favorite brand had a rooibos tea. This is really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's very subtle flavor, more than I'm used to, and it's a little bit more on the tart side, but not as tart as this forest fruit one. So it's kind of in the middle, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh no, I have one last one to share with you. This is another one I bought this one and the other one at the same time. I didn't think that I liked Earl Grey tea because I had bought variety pack. It was like the English breakfast, Irish breakfast, which I did not like, and a Lady Grey and an Earl Grey. And I think I got them confused because I remember specifically I did not like the Lady Grey tea. But then I noticed that this one's an Earl Grey tea, so I got just a plain Earl Grey tea, and I really like this one too. It's so good. That wraps up this video. Finally, I managed to get through it. If you have any recommendations for any resources where I can learn more about tea or a favorite flavor of tea, I would love to hear your thoughts. Like I said, I'm still like trying to learn a lot more about tea and everything. That wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.